Hello, welcome back to the 242nd season here on Twitch or YouTube, depending on how you're watching. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you're enjoying the series, and hopefully you've enjoyed the last few games. Following a 4-game losing streak, the Indiana Pacers are now on a 4-game win streak. We have that record back up to 2 over 500 with a record of 11-9. Team chemistry up over 60%. We have just started a 5-game road trip. We're going to be playing the Memphis Grizzlies today, who we beat last week 19-12. So in Memphis, maybe a little revenge this time around. Concept of this series is very simple. It's an NBA 2K21 MyLeague entire season, all 82 games, I guess unless I get fired. But the quarters are each 1 minute long. So with that, we'll go ahead and jump in and play the game. We will load up the uniforms in Memphis using their boring uniforms, and we aren't using them much more exciting uniforms. It's either, with Indiana, it's either blue, yellow, or white. Memphis has a really nice light green that they could be using, but they're not. So, boo. Jump on in here. Go ahead and skip through that. Here's our starting lineup. Brogdon, Oladipo, Holiday, Sabonis, Turner. Oladipo is up to an 84 overall. Seems like they fluctuate depending on how well they're playing. McDermott is a 3-point specialist. Okay. McDermott and McConnell I get a little mixed up because they aren't always on the floor. But maybe we should put in some pinch situations McDermott instead of Holiday if he's a 3-point specialist. But that is neither here nor there. There's your matchups. Enjoy the pregame. I'll see you at the tip.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena earlier on. A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Indiana. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
I think for the Pacers, they're one of the teams that's caught everybody off guard. This season has gone about as well as they could have hoped for early on.
Absolutely. You can tell they are relishing their status as underdogs. It has fueled an impressive start.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot.
Okay, so there's your update. We are up in the upper half of
And the Pacers start off with the ball.
The upper half. Oh, that's an interesting line on the sideline, I should say. Upper half of the playoff standings. Things look like they're starting to spread out a little bit.
It's Brogdon on the wing. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
There we go.
And he's
Oladipo continuing to fire from 3. The Celtics off to a hot start. Best record in the East.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's sent
there you go.
Turner.
Okay, all right. You can calm down a little bit. Oh, that's a free and clear. Lane, why didn't you go for the dunk, sir? Sir, Oladipo, please, sir.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
And that one's good, Morant.
We'll stop and pop there.
To his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that wasn't great. That was not a great shot.
from deep three-point range, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers
Memphis will get the
lead
ball
by
first.
3.
Up
Live
3,
from a
the
FedEx
Pacers
Forum,
are.
You're watching 2K
So a good
Sports.
start. Nice little 5-0 run to get things going. Nice 3 from Oladipo.
And if you're just tuning in, it's
What
been a
in
pretty
the
even
heck?
game through the
That
first
doesn't look
quarter.
like a grizzly bear at
Before
all.
we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Okay.
Now Brooks.
Sumner on
And
Brooks.
Now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's
There's
the second quarter
nice
report.
job,
So the
Turner.
Grizzlies five
Nice
right now.
job.
Zhang is out there with
Bad
Clark.
job,
Then it's
player who
Brooks.
threw that
Then
pass,
there's Kyle
a.k.a.
Anderson.
me.
And it's Jones in at the point. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Sumner's
That wasn't a great
is
shot
off.
either.
Boy, surprised
Okay.
he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anderson outside, just 5 to shoot. Passes to Zhang. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck. Here's Turner. And he got that one
Don't
up
know
in
if it would have
time,
gone.
but doesn't go in.
Empty
And
quarter
that'll do it
again
the
for
first
both
half.
teams.
A
I got
competitive
so
game
into it
so
that I wasn't
far.
really talking.
Pacers out in
You know,
front.
we'll talk.
They
The
lead by
halftime
3.
show. We'll see you
And join us right back
after the break.
for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And with the Pacers, you know it's all about their backcourt of Brogdon and Oladipo. This is their first full year together. How good can this tandem be?
The athleticism is phenomenal. Think about that. Those two guys, Brogdon and Oladipo, one smooth operator, one explosive. That is the difference, and that's what you need in the backcourt, Jack.
When time is on their side as they grow together. The two are interchangeable in the roles of point guard and off guard. Just love these two.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far.
Yet again,
On the
Oladipo
court
with
for Indiana.
all of the
Sabonis and
points.
Turner up front. Ogden and
We saw that
Oladipo,
in the last
backcourt
game
duo.
as well.
And it's
John
Holiday in
Morant
at the small
get
forward.
blocked. That's what you want to see.
Miles Turner with that
We have
length
Oladipo
sends it
again.
back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Yet
And
again,
it's
I
good,
thought he
2
would go for the
points.
dunk, but he didn't.
Oladipo's got the first points.
Thankfully,
of
he
the
was
third
wide
quarter up on
open,
the
so
board
that made
for
it nice and
Indiana.
easy to get the basket. So 7-2 here.
Morant against Brogdon. It's Morant with the drop. Count it.
Terrific play call to give him a
High off the
clean
glass.
look
I guess
at
I can
the
give it to
rim. That's how
Brogdon.
you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible.
There you go,
Boy, that's
Brogdon.
a terrific start
Right down
there.
the lane.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant outside.
Just Morant, please. Sir, stop.
Well, put all
Leave
that
us alone.
size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Turner. Good.
There you go,
It's
Turner.
Oladipo
That's a
picking
nice
up the
shot
assist.
with .7
Turner's
remaining.
got the lead up to
That's a
7 now
4-0
Indiana.
quarter. We have held them
And so it's
scoreless through
Indiana
2
headed
quarters.
to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap
All
up
right.
the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting.
Starting to get into a
every
rhythm
shot
here,
going up.
feeling good.
We'll
That was a good
return
defensive
shortly.
good read there. I also was listening to my headphones to make sure that I heard the
And while we
clock
can
go
now, let's
plonk
take a look
plonk,
at
as
today's
in,
State
hey,
Farm
shoot the ball,
assist
dum
of
dum.
the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And
So we'll
here's
see what
Holiday
they
will bring it
do
up for the Indiana
here.
Pacers. 7-point game, the biggest
Oh,
lead in the
should
game.
not be shooting that with
Morant and
him.
Brooks manning the
Little
backcourt.
mid-range.
Brandon Clark is out
That
there
wasn't
with
great.
Jackson,
That wasn't
And
great.
it's Winslow in at the 3.
Probably should
That's
just
the
be
line for
milking
game
the
for
clock down at
Memphis.
this point, but
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open
I liked
man
the shot.
and the ball.
Maybe not the
was
best
right
shot in the
there.
world for me, but
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And
There we
early
go.
in the game, a defensive
was pretty
play
nice.
like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball
what?
and using the clock.
what?
In the game, up big,
What?
they continue
So
to
they
attack.
fouled me.
And as
I
a
threw the
result,
ball
they
in
may be facing
to a
just
person who may
little
not have
bit
even
less
been a
resistance
starter.
right now. They are
And then
having
they
their
just
way.
let me run free to the
Timeout
basket
called,
like
the
that?
Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indiana making some changes. Sabonis,
Make some
he's
changes,
checked
get people
for
in here.
Doug McDermott, and Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Morant.
Morant driving inside.
Bucket
Can't
is
trade
good.
twos for twos there, buddy.
For a great shooter,
Still down
Morant
5.
really works for high percentage shots.
Okay, now they're gonna
Loves to take
foul.
it inside.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases
There we go.
their lead to
I like
6.
that.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
So he gets them both, and it's
There
a
we go.
7-point game.
15
It's
to 8.
about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
Absolutely, it's Victor
And his
Oladipo.
percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better
He
it makes
does.
this team when he has a game like this.
He
And on the
usually
road,
has
no less.
most of my points.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Winslow. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And
There we
it's
go.
slammed in by Holiday.
Why shoot free
What
throws
a
when you can
read
just
from
get behind the
Domantas
defense like that and
Sabonis.
jam
This
it
guy's
home?
Passing ability and vision is special.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Okay.
And here is Brogdon.
I'm going to run that win streak up to 5 now.
And so
Just
the
bounce
Pacers
pass
take
inside.
the win. A truly
And that'll
gutsy
put us at
performance away from
12
home.
and 9
It really
through
was. And
21
Kevin, when this
games.
one was hanging
It's a
in
good,
the balance late, they
good
showed
good
just
stretch.
What a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris
That's
Burke,
back-to-back
and
wins
David
against
Aldridge,
the
this is Kevin
Memphis
Harlan saying
Grizzlies.
thanks for
I
tuning
think
in.
both of them by,
We'll see you next time.
well, 8 and 7, so an average of 7.5 points. Not really much of a game. Again, getting off to a fast start. That's been important for us. Fast start, kind of hold on. So we'll quit this yet again. Series is zipping by. That is about the quarter mark of the season. The halfway point will be game number 41. The three-quarter mark will be like 62, and then this one will be, then the full season will be, at least the full regular season will be 82 games. We'll see about the playoffs. Hopefully we can get to the playoffs. We should be in sure. I don't know exactly what I did, but okay. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. So, that'll do it. 17-10. Road trip off to a good start. 2 of the last 5 wins against the Grizzlies. A couple of close ones there against the Jazz and the Hawks, but a couple dominant wins over the last couple of games as we head into Oklahoma City, looking to get to 13 wins. We'll see you next time in Oklahoma City as we take on the Thunder on the next installment of the 242nd season.